Hello everybody, Sifd again, and today I will be playing Loop Odyssey. Now the game is an idle RPG. What that means is that, like an RPG, we will have a character that will level up, become more powerful, kill enemies and explore the land. And we will uncover the story of the game, but the whole gameplay loop, as the name implies, is an idle game. So we will say what we want the character to do, and then he will do it on his own again and again and again. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room right away. The game has nothing to do with Loop Hero, like nothing at all. The art style might be similar. I don't know why it is similar. I'm not gonna touch upon that aspect. I just want to point out that the game has nothing to do with Loop Hero. If you wanna hate them or love them for that fact, it's on you. I'm just gonna play the game, explain what the game looks like, and, just play the game on my free time. And I have been playing this game for about 4 days now, but I reset the game file just to show you what it is from the beginning until the end. And yeah, at some point I will use my old save to go forward, because this has a lot of repetition through idling. Anyway, let's begin right away. New game here. Now for the background music that you will be hearing, I have chosen my own non-copyright version, because this game sometimes bugs out with music, so you will hear this loop that I have set up. You wake up alone in the woods with no memory. Next. You are stuck in a loop. Every time your mana reaches 0, you are teleported back to the starting point. And this is exactly the loop. What a nice animation though. This animation here, whoosh, this is really nice. Next. Drag and drop action to add them to the list. Click go to start the loop. And this is the, I guess, managing what you want your character to do. I don't remember this being like this pretty. Anyway, build a loop that reaches here and fight one rat. So here we should go. We're here right now. And I want to fight that rat. I have to go up, then I guess move to the right, and then fight. That's the loop they requested us to do, so let's do it. Go. Moves up, goes to the rat, fights it, and now he died, because the loop is over pretty much. Extend your loop to interact with the fireflies and replenish your mana. If I click on the fireflies, we can see something magical emanates from them. 3 left. And a rat nest, it's crawling in there. 10 rats left. Okay, so right now we're ending here. Let me explain what's happening, by the way. This blue line here is my current loop plan. And the more right now the loop is ending here. Now it's ending here. So you can use the map to understand what is where. And you can also go through this to understand where every single one of your commands are. So go there and replenish this with this. If you want to check what you have to use on everything, you can see here. This little cog means that you have to use a cog to do something with it. Here you can see you can use cog or voice or a fight to gain whatever you get from there. So let's pick that up and let's go. It goes over there, fights the mouse, moves to the left, and drinks a potion, a mana spirit, whatever you want to call it. Extend your loop to reach the altar and spend +1 spirit. It's a good choice. Killing a rat will gave you 1 level. So as you see, we got a level, pretty much. So let's go down, and it said to spend it in spirit. Spirit is the blue one, which you increase with this. What it means is, when you get levels here, as you see, there is an XP bar here at the bottom, and this is your level. You can go to these green altars and either go with interact, which is the, what is this called, the cog, or you can speak with it to get heart, or you can fight with the altar to get body. Now what each does is, spirit gives you more max mana so that your loops are bigger. Let's, by the way, do this and start the loop. Yeah, spirit gives you max mana to have bigger loops. Heart makes the game just go faster. This is for looping itself, if you want to go idling and power up your character. And then also you got body, not power up the character, power up the loop itself. I will explain that in a minute. And body is for more damage and more health to fight more enemies on the map. Repeating the same action increases the familiarity and reduces the cost. Familiarity lasts between loops. This is XPing the loop that I said. Now, craft a loop that reaches the fence and fight it to break free. Turn on auto loop to restart automatically and grind familiarity. Exactly. So, as I said, first of all, we instantly do this. I don't know why I lost all my progress. And let's begin. By the way, the moving here, as you see, I can move with my, what is it called, WSD, because these all have keys. And I will most likely be using this. So let's go up and right. We're here. Now here we're fighting once. Let's go over here, drink a potion. Let's go down here. I guess we can, as it asked us to get XP, and then let's go fight the fence and see how this goes. The fence needs 400 mana, so I'm not sure if we're gonna make it. Actually, forget this guide's whatever tips. We go back up, we drink 1 mana potion, and then we go and try to fight the fence. So let's see what this will look like. This is not a mana potion, it's a fireflies, but whatever. Let's rune. So we go up, we fight the rat. By the way, this means that it will forever loop itself, so I don't need to start the loop by hand. And we're gonna get max mana here. Now we're gonna run back, try to drink a mana potion in time maybe. Okay, now we try to go back to the fence, but the fence needs 400 mana, and the moment we arrived there, I'm not sure we had 400 mana, so we maybe will be able to break it. We barely did not break it. But the thing is that every time we loop through, as you see here, every single spot, like this fight, this spot, everything has familiarity associated with it, which means that every time we go through that, look at this, for example. As you see, this little circle, I can't explain it here. I'm gonna explain it here. The moment this loop will repeat now, he will try to move through this, and every time he moves through this, you will see this gets XP. So this path gets a permanent XP, because you have to think about this, like the thematic aspect of this is that this character runs through a loop and realizes, oh, in this path there is like a stone here, or there is like a wood on the ground, and you avoid it, or that's how I fought the rat the last time, and now I'm a bad rat fighting the rats, so it spends less MP for me to do that. And that's happening throughout the loop. So every time I'm looping here, even if I don't change anything, at some point I will have enough mana. You see, this already cost 384, so that means, first of all, I beat it once, which means I should start continue our loop. Now, what is there in story right now? Loop 0, I'm covered in sweat. My right leg hurts like hell, and I have a large open wound on my left side. What happened to me? I approach one of the fireflies carefully. As I touch my hand, I feel a boost in magical energy. The fireflies then fly away in a cloud of mana dust. Loop 1 still. The old stone altar lights up as I come close to it. It seems dedicated to some kind of ancient god that has been forgotten. It seems to react differently depending on how I interact with it. And the last one, I finally break that old moldy fence that's left on my energy. Now that I see how it's rigged, it will be easier to break the future loops, as it said. Exactly. So now he knows how to break it, so it costs less. As you can see, we already see that there are fireflies behind this fence. So let's try to go down, and interact with the fireflies to see if we survive here. I didn't interact. And then, by the way, this is like a negative I have to say about this game, but it is what it is. You cannot interact with the current loop running. You can only set up the next loop. Like, at the start of the loop, all of your... if you press this button, then at the start of your loop, all of the commands you have issued will go into the loop. And now you see, now he will move down and try to interact with the fireflies. And then we will also get some vision about what's after that. So let's see if we're gonna make it. Now he's gonna run back, drink a firefly, start running. I'm gonna say drink and use and whatever. I mean, I'm just gonna use whatever word it pops to my mind at that moment. I'm not sure he will make it in time though, and he's toast. If the character is a girl, then I'm sorry, but it's a mysterious player, right? And I'm a man, so he... I noticed that everything I perform the same action, I become more familiar with it and I can do it a bit quicker. If I keep doing the same thing over and over again, I might be able to leave this place. Exactly. So he's gaining familiarity, as I said. Try to go through this. Maybe get the mana. I don't see him getting the mana. So this will take a while until it happens. But you're not forced to only do this one thing. You're not only forced to try to go onward. You can also loop within your own area here just to XP some things. And here comes in the save and load mechanic. So I'm gonna save these as, I don't know, beyond the fence. Beyond fence. Okay. And I'm gonna start a new one, which we're gonna throw the whole fence attempt out the window. So we're not even gonna go close to the fence. And after we XP here and drink that mana potion, we're gonna go right. Nope, no. We're here. So we're here right now. As you see, we're in the blue. And from this blue, I'm gonna go right. Fight one more rat. Try to go back. Maybe XP fighting. Drink another firefly. Maybe fight the rat. And refresh this, and also repeat this action, the last action of this. That means he will fight until he dies. So let's see this new loop in action. He's still in the old loop, so he's still trying to get the fence down. And then after that, try to get the fireflies. If this actually happens, I will remake the previous loop. And it didn't actually happen, so let's try this again. So he fights once, gets a level, goes off to the left, drinks a potion, mana potion, gets more max mana, goes back, drinks another potion, goes off to the right, fights one more time. Okay, he got a level, drinks And now, no, he gets a level up, as I said, goes off, drinks the last mana potion, and then he will go to the fight until he dies. And this fight goes a bit faster because now he also has body, and body means damage. And now he's doing this loop. Now he is doing this loop. And if anything, with this loop, I'm pretty sure I can break the fence and also go off to the fireflies. So let's continue it from here. Instead of going into another... How many fights can this guy do? I want to see when he's drinking the last firefly, so we will build onto that. So now he goes up, drinks the firefly, and goes off to fight. But as you see, if I pause here, right now, the fence is actually cheaper because he has one more body. So I will actually use that. And I will say, instead of going for a fight after that drink, you go down, light raft, and go and fight here. And then most likely go down here and drink one and see if this actually will work. As you see right now, the game is a bit slow, but the game becomes faster the more you play it. And if you see how fast my game goes right now for the 4th day that I'm running it, you won't believe it. I guess you won't believe it. Maybe you will believe it. This is still the previous loop. And now we are on our new loop. So we fight this. As you see, the fence is supposed to need 345, but now with this new loop, the moment we power up our body, you will see that this fence is gonna instantly drop to 200 something. So right now we're fighting the rat, we go over here, yeah, 230, we go back, drink the mana potion, and now we run towards the fence with 230 mana cost for the fence. There is a good chance we're gonna break the fence, go over here and drink one of the two, and then we're most likely gonna drink the rest of them because that's the last thing we set him to do, and that's what he's gonna do. And yeah, let's start exploring to the right and just update it and see where it goes. Let's drink 2 of them and then go off to the right. And I have infinite repeat the last action on the list, so he's gonna fly off to the right forever and he will most likely explore whatever is onwards after this fence. So this is our quilt loop. What happens? Oh, I think grass over here. I can also go to the left if I want. But I see a dirt path here on the road, so I will go to the right. There is something up here too blocked. What's over here? Woods, way too thick to cross. So woods is pretty much a wall. There is also some grass here, still woods. And now we're gonna drink 2 of them, and then off we go to the right. Let's see what we find. And now that we are out. This is the end of the loop, and as you see, he just continues going right until he dies. Just explore. And what is this rat nest? Okay, we explored a bunch. So let's see what we got. First of all, we got this bonfire. Sacrifices mob drops to gain affinity. What are mob drops? This is mob drops. I didn't even mention it, but this is what it is. Dead rats. There is still meat on them though. So when you sacrifice things here, you will see in a moment. You gain affinity. Affinity means you are more familiar with the monster, I guess. But let me showcase it in practice. So let's go over here. Let's go down here. And let's try to sack them. How many do I have? I have 2. Doesn't matter. This is going to be my last input anyway. And yeah, this is our new path, and let's see how this will go. He's still on the old path, so he's gonna fly off to the right. Maybe this time even get into the rat's nest, because last time he died here, but this path is getting affinity, so maybe he can survive the next one. No, he did not. He died here. And yeah, everything, by the way, costs mana. Even a dirt path. Right now, moving through this costs 50 mana. Moving through this costs 34 mana. Moving through this costs 29 mana. So imagine doing this loop for, let's say, 5,000 times, right? This is gonna cost like 3 mana, and he's gonna blaze through it. Because mana cost goes down on its own every, as you see, mana spent per tick. So when one tick is... When this here costs 49 mana, then you're waiting for 49 ticks. Well, when this costs 3 mana, you feel it. You already feel that it's faster. And let's go to the bonfire now and see what this looks like. Yeah, he has enough mana to sacrifice one. And this is what affinity looks like. He only had time to sacrifice one. Yeah, this costs 200 right now. So here you see burnout rodents. What affinity does. Increases rodent XP by 0%. Next level 55. What this means is that every time this levels up, I will get more XP from rodents. What that means in its own order is that after I have gotten a lot of affinity with rodents, when I kill one of these rats, instead of gaining 1 level, I might be gaining 2 levels, or 3 levels, or 4 levels, or 10 levels. So my start will not only become faster because of familiarity, but because of affinity, my levels will also go up faster. So this is pretty much the quote-unquote meta progress. It's not a meta progress, it's literally how idle games are played. So this is the progress of the game. So this game has pretty much 2 progression systems, right? There is a third one, but I'm not gonna spoil it yet. Actually, I'm just gonna spoil it because it's not a big spoiler. So there are 3 meta progression systems here. One of them is Actually, it's not even a spoiler. Sorry for anybody that's afraid of spoilers. I didn't want to scare you. So, one progression system is the familiarity. So, the more you loop through things, the faster you will go. Therefore, you will be able to maintain your mana higher and be able to explore more and more and more and more, which is already apparent here because now I'm getting further and further in, and maybe I'm even gonna sacrifice the second rodent. No, I'm still not familiar enough with all these paths to sacrifice the second rodent. Yeah, that's one. The second one is the affinity system here. Every time you kill things and you sacrifice them, your affinity will go up and up and up. Therefore, you will start gaining more XP faster, and therefore you will be more powerful, especially if you pick body and spirit. I mean, Heart just makes everything faster, as I said. And the third progress is the story itself, which progresses throughout looping. That was the quote-unquote spoiler, which isn't a spoiler really. So the story progressing also gives you some things, like these characters here give you things, which are permanent or not, sometimes depends, but I'm just gonna spitball here a random example. If a character, for example, you get familiar with a character and he gives you, I don't know, a fishing rod, I'm just gonna randomly say that, seriously, I have no idea if there is a fishing rod in this game, then after you reset the loop, he will not give you, you won't have the fishing rod again, so you will have to go and speak to him again, but this time, because you have looped, I don't know, 5,000 times and your character, quote-unquote, is familiar with him, you just need to speak to him one time to give him your fishing rod, because you already know the character. Something like that. I'm seriously serious that I have no idea if there is a fishing rod in this game. Really. But it's a semi-spoiler about what is in this game. Anyway, let's continue here onward. Can I do the second bonfire? I actually did the second bonfire. But instead of staying here to try to get those bonfires, let's maybe explore a bit more off to the right. What is this? Fireflies. This is rat nest. So this is an XP area. Yeah, this is an XP area, so you're supposed to go to over here. Let's try to go what you're supposed to do. So you're supposed to go over here, pick up a mana potion, I'm gonna assume, and then go up and to the right. I would assume we'll get a level out of this, right? Don't we get a level out of this? Pretty sure we do. Yeah, because I see my level here. Yeah, we got a level. So here I'm gonna pick fight, I think. I'm not really sure. And then here I'm gonna fight 2 rodents. Then I'm gonna go back. Let's maybe go spirit. And then go like up here and pick up 2 spirits. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be dead at that point. Maybe come back here, pick up spirits, and then burn everything to flame. I don't know if this is gonna work. And it's still in the previous loop, so we'll continue onwards here. So right now the idea is we leave one, maybe even pick 2 of them up here. Where's my? As you see, we can easily change what we have done. This is the level up of. This is picking up fireflies, so we'll pick 2 fireflies, then we level up damage. We fight 2 times the rat, run it back, upgrade spirit. And then try to go up, drink 2 fireflies, go down there and drink another firefly, and then go back and burn everything in the bonfire. And now we are on the new loop. So the previous one was the previous loop, now we are on the new loop. By the way, as you see with Rodent Affinity now giving us more XP, the rat I think has a high chance here to give us instantly 2 levels. No, it did not. But when Affinity gets to level 10 and we get double XP from rodents, we most likely will get more levels. And maybe I should also start maybe fighting 1 or 2 more rodents here, because there is no real reason to go over to this corner to level up this rat's nest when I can literally power up this rat's nest. But the thing is that Affinity does not go towards your fight itself. Like, it's not I have fought a rat's nest, therefore rat's nests are easier to do. No, it's every single one is different, as pretty much the whole path is different. It's not always the same and the same. I mean, the thing, what am I talking about? The path is the same, but the fights are not the same. Like, these rats are not these rats. Therefore, you have to build up again familiarity with these rats. They are not the same. They are the same units, but they're not the same. What can I say? They're not the same characters. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, off to the right we go. I drank here two spirits. I don't think I need to drink 2 spirits there. So let's remove one of the 2 spirits we're drinking and let's continue. This is the whole game, by the way. This is the loop. You always try to min-max again and again with the same things. And to be honest, you know what? Because I'm not getting where I want to get, I think I should go for spirit instead of fight. Yeah, let's get the second level into spirit instead of fighting. Where's the second level up? It's here. This is fighting. Let's make this spirit. Throw this out. So we get 2 spirit here. We should be able to still defeat the fence. Let's make this back into 2. Yeah, this is now 2 of them. We drink 2 spirits here, then we try to burn a rodent. I could stop burning rodents, but I think this is really important. We're gonna go here, drink 2, get damage, and maybe fight rodents. Let's see what this will look like. I hope we get through the fence, though. The fence is my main concern. Although, to be honest, I don't think we will have a problem with the fence, as we should have enough mana. So we fight this, and we have 2 life. We go upgrade our mana, we go back up, drink the last mana pot. Yeah, we have 700. If I get to the fence with... Yeah, we got this easily. So, about here, I should be down drinking 2 fireflies. Yep, no one and no one. And now we start off with 900 mana this time. Maybe we will make it to these fireflies. And then get the damage from this altar. And maybe fight 2 rodents. And then we will see, because I don't believe in this that much. Come on, you can do it. Drink 1. Nice, drink 2. Go up. Try to fight. Did I try to drink something that doesn't exist? Yeah, this does not exist. This was a bad mistake. Fights twice. Runs back. Levels up. Runs up. Come on. Come on. He died. Barely made it. And I think the biggest... there was no big fail, actually. If I get one... I have put him to drink these twice. So if he drinks these fireflies twice, then he should be good to go. And maybe we get even a level out of it. I'm not sure if we will get a level out of it, but we will see. Let's, yeah, the plan is to go and try to run it back and then try to sacrifice all my rodents. So, although you could say, yo, Sifd, why don't you fight just these rats more times instead of starting to fight these rats? The reason is because you need to set up everything. You have to farm everything. What is this? A wood pile. It might be worth a look. I think I'm gonna go look into that too. Maybe look into the wood pile instead of sacrificing... Why do I even sacrifice a rodent here, to be honest? I don't really need to sacrifice rodents right now, so let's not sacrifice this rodent, like, at all. Right now. Let's go and see what that wood pile is. So, at this path, the 5 moves to the right. I'm gonna remove 1. Okay, put in... Don't reset this, please. I hope he's not on the wrong path, whatever. First of all, before everything goes sideways, let's reset this for a moment. And now let's do my thing. So here, we're gonna go... 1 less. We're gonna go up. Right now we are on this spot, up, so we're here. Here I'm gonna do, what can I do with the wood pile? I can either move out of it or I can interact with it. So we're gonna interact with it. The wood pile is... Wait, am I out of screen? I'm off screen, so we go 1 back. And now we're here. Interact. So as you see, the interaction appeared here. We go down, right, and yeah, there is no interaction here. I don't know why this... it's the last interaction. Let's refresh this. So right now the idea is fights this twice, goes back, drinks. Yeah, actually, you know the beginning. The beginning is the same. Then he moves over here 4 steps. This is this thing, 4 steps. Then goes 2 up, interacts with the wood pile, goes 2 down, goes over there, tries to drink these, hopefully survives, and then runs and fights the rats. Let's see what this will look like, and let's also see what the wood pile will give us. By the way, I know what it gives us, but... What are these eyes? What are these eyes? What are these eyes? Red-eyed critter. A big menacing cat-like thing. 200 to move away from it. 1000 mana cost to fight it. So right now we can't really fight that. To be completely honest, we can't really fight it. But do we care? I don't think we care. Let's just continue our looping. Up here. Boop. What did we get? We got an old wooden club. Adds 20% attack. So now our attack is 1.2. And I don't think we're gonna make it over there. Yep, we're dead. Okay, because we're dead, I think we're gonna not pick up the wood right now. I don't think we need it. It's just taking too much mana. I'm gonna try to loop it once more, but I don't think we're gonna make it again, because most of the time, for you to level something up, you need 2 or 3, at least 1 or 2 levels, which means 2 or 3 loops. So, and this fence also takes 1,000,000 hours. But the thing is, even if it takes 1,000,000 hours, as long as I can cap my mana, right now I'm capping my mana, it doesn't matter. If I, after beating this, I go down to 100 or to 200 or to 300, if at some point I go up to 900 again, then it doesn't matter how much it took me to get there. The only thing that matters is to be efficient, and I think we're gonna get bodied again. Yeah, we have to remove the wood, like, completely. So let's remove this. Right now we don't have enough affinity with rodents. We don't have a lot of things right now, so let's also throw this out, and let's throw this out, and yeah, we are where we were. So let's try this again. We're still on the old loop here. I can always reset the loop by hand. So even if I'm on the old loop, I can just press this and restart the loops for the new one. But the thing is that I want to XP everything. I want to XP this starting path later when I've played this game for a day or two, and these paths have like 2 mana cost or 5 mana cost or whatnot. Then I don't care. If the game is in the start of the loop, I can just reset it. But right now, even the start matters. So now we're on our new loop, and let's see. Can we do the plan? The plan being fight to level up damage here, fight 2 rats, run back, get mana from this, run back, and try to sacrifice everything on the bonfire. Not sure if we will, but hopefully we do. Otherwise, I think I should try to maybe fight a bit more rats here in the beginning. I'm gonna try that in a moment. Let's try the fight rats in the beginning tactic. If this here fails, I'm gonna try that. And then we can also explore a bit to see what else is around the whole city here. City, it's not called city, but whatever. You know, the little village we're at. Let's go fight. Yep. We deposit our level 4 body. Fight once, fight twice. Run it back. I can do it. Run up. Come on. He needs 100 mana. He made it. Boom. And drinks the second one. Boom. Then runs it back to the bonfire. Sacrifice the pelts. At least sacrifice one, at least 172 mana. Yeah, he got here with 400 mana. So you're gonna sacrifice 2 or 3 pelts. 1, 2 maybe. Maybe 3? No, dead. Okay, so we got another successful loop in. Let's save this. Let's make this farm both rats. Okay, and we'll create a new one now, which is going to only farm this area. So that's how you should play this game. You should think, I want to farm this, I want to farm that, I want to farm this, and then you slowly build the path. Now, if you're gonna let the game run on its own and like go home, like go to your house, then this is what I would do. Like let this loop as it is and just be done with it. Come back after half an hour. If you see that you can kill like 5 of these rats instead of only 2 of them, then just set it up again and just run it again and again, and let it just run on its own, so you get a bunch of familiarity, and then it becomes always better and better. But you can also do like min-maxing, you can try to do whatever you want. So let's try to fight those rats that are at the top a lot more times. So yeah, let's throw everything out other than the very beginning. I know that there is a delete everything right away, but I don't want to delete this one too we got here. So right now we are... Actually, delete everything. I lied. We go up, we go here. I would say we fight this once. We go back here, drink a mana pot. I want to see what's happening right now. I don't need to drink it that really. So we go interact, we go up here, then drink a mana pot, then go fight a rat again. Then go back and deposit damage. Then go up and fight the rat 3 more times, I would say. Let's try 3 more times right now. Let's try 5 times, and if we die, we die. Like, who cares? Get the mana, deposit damage, and I don't know, go over to the fence, and if it somehow arrives here, I don't think it's gonna arrive there, but whatever. Let's see how this will go exactly. If anything, throw these out. Like, who cares? Go back and deposit damage until you die. Because doing these actions even without having to sacrifice something will make it faster still, so it will gain familiarity. We're still on the old path though, which we know works, so he's gonna pick mana 1, mana 2, run it back, go to the bonfire, sacrifice a bunch, and get us a bit more affinity. And the more affinity we get, as I said, the better. So right now we are 3 on spirit and 1 in body, which is good. 100,000. 1,000 plus 100. Yeah, affinity, didn't deposit them all. Let's see what this looks like. Fight once. Get mana. Spirit, pick 1 mana up. Nice, he's alive. Run it back. Fight once. Go over here. Deposit damage. Drink it. No, I should have drunk another one there. Yeah, he's dead. So, where did I make the mistake? The mistake is before the next fight. So the next fight's here. So here I need to drink 1 more mana. Fight 5 times. Actually, how many runes are there? I think I fight them twice. Yeah, so let's fight them 8 more times. Let's see if we survive. And then run it back, drink the last mana pot, and go deposit everything in damage. Let's rerun this, as this was the start of the loop. So fight once, go down, deposit spirit once, go up, pick up spirit mana, fight once again, run it back, go deposit damage once. Now run back, drink another mana, go fight this 7 times if possible. 1, 2. I think we're gonna die from health because you also lose life when you fight. But we fought them like 4 times, I think. I want to see again how many times we fought them. So I just need to look at the top here until we die. So he's still doing the same thing. Boop, goes up, picks up mana, goes fight until we die. 1, 2, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So we get 8 of them. So 8 means that we don't kill the last 2. Then we run it back, deposit damage, and let's continue the path. Why not? Why not continue the path? So let's go left, right, fight this, go down, pick 2 of them up. I would say... What did I deposit? Damage? I think, how many levels did I get? I'm still on the old loop. I'm gonna get like 1 or 2. We can see here in a moment. 1. No, we're still not at that point. Okay, before he dies, he's at 2. So I can deposit 2 damage, which was correct here. And we go for... Where is this? We go here, fight this, deposit 2 damage, fight this, pick up 2 mana pots, run out to the right, go over here. I should have 8 rodents, so let's deposit 8 rodents. And let's see what this looks. Actually, I don't even need to do this, as I'm gonna do the last one being infinite. So let's see what this looks like. As you see, the beginning is becoming faster and faster. Tuk. Let's go here, mana. Fight, 1. He has still 1 mana. Level up. Let's fight. Spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think, what? Well, everything is going correct right now, so... This fence takes 118, which is very little. Pick up 2 mana orbs here. I don't even need to pick up 2, so let's make it 1. Efficiency. Let's go down. Now he will start sacrificing, and now he will die here. So I don't see this going onwards anymore. Yep, he's pretty much dead. Yep. So instead of gaining 2 levels on damage here, I'm gonna make it 1 damage, 1 health. 1 damage, 1 spirit. Why not? And the rest can be pretty much the same. So he's still running the old loop. As I said, there is no reason to break the old loop, as I want all of those things to get leveled up. So the more they level up, the better. He's running around. Have 1 more mana. Level damage twice, which I will change into damage and mana, so that he gets more max mana out of this. Which means he should actually drink 2 of them then. Yeah, let's drink 2 of them here, if you're gonna have more mana. And if anything, I can even implement the right side into this whole thing. Although there is no reason to implement the right side right now, as I don't even have enough mana to burn my 8 rodents. Yeah, after this loop I'm gonna create a new one. A bit of a more exploratory loop, because normally you should let the game run here for a long while. Like for a long while, you should normally just let the game run here and pretty much do nothing. That's what you should do, because this is an idle game. Still though, even though this is an idle game, you can always do something. At some point you will get stuck, like there will be a wall, but you definitely can explore, and you can always explore and test things out. So we're just gonna deposit some. Maybe we can get Rodent Affinity 4. It would be nice if we could have gotten a Rodent Affinity 4, but it's not the end of the world. Anyway, yeah, let's save this as the starting rats, you know, just so we have it ready. And let's begin. Let's begin the second exploration. So I like the starting rats, the first half of the starting rats. So from here on out, let's go to the left, I would say, to see what we can find. I see something's blinking up there, so left and up. So right now we're here, blinking. I think this blinkiness, like, there is some blue. This is spirits. Pick the spirits up, and we will see after that. We will see after that. Yeah, he goes fight the rodents. This is the first half is still the same. You can also not make the first half be the same. Like, instead of fighting 8 times the rodents and whatnot, because you want to explore faster, you can throw this out and not XP the path pretty much. Should I do that? I could do that. Let's do that. I don't know if it's needed. First of all, isn't this grass? Okay, what's after the grass? Hey, fight. Drink the 2 potions, start running it. Okay, what's this? Red-eyed critter, 200 to move out of it. Okay, we got this. Easily. Boom. Get to this. This is fireflies. Drink the fireflies. Okay, this pretty much is gonna die here. He's gonna die here. So let's continue the path though. Let's go left. Let's go left until he dies. This is the part where people say that why can I not do my loops? Is this seems normal? Let's go left, and yeah, we will see what happens on the left side. And I also want to go here on the bottom side, and I also want to go here on the upside. There are so many paths here that we can explore and whatnot. You know, do I even need to fight the rodents that many times? Because right now I'm just building up damage. You know what? Let me show you. Let me show you why it's not a bad thing that I'm fighting the rodents so many times. So here, instead of, not here, where is it? Here, instead of gaining one more damage on level, let's get one level on speed. Speed is an important stat in this game. A really important stat. Okay, we'll pick up a mana pot, and then we go onwards. Left, what is this? Green altar, okay. Left, grass, and into the woods, into the wall we go. What is this? There is something there. So from here at the bottom, let's go left, up, and go into that, whatever that is, and refresh. No, don't do the old loop, please. Let's do the new one. Let's see what we can find. And if anything, I would like to drink 2 of those, but that's going to be on the next loop. So on this loop, we still continue the same thing. We XP here in the beginning. Get our damage. Get our mana. Fight this. Run it back. Now we have 2 levels. Go down. XP 1 on speed. Speed means that everything's gonna be faster. It doesn't mean that I do more damage or I survive in things that I wouldn't survive. It just means everything goes faster. Like mana goes down faster, you fight the fights faster, everything happens faster. Here we pick up 2 mana pots. Oh, 1 mana pot because this is the old path. Now here we go up. What is this? What is this? Red-eyed beast. And I'm stuck? What happened? He's trying to run, but he's stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Grass up and something white there. Let's try to go to that something white. Forget the beast. Let's go upwards from here. Refresh, please. And let's see what's up there. And I see something down here too. Grass. I think I can also go down here. But before I go down this path, let's also explore this path and also explore this path. We're gonna explore everything. We're gonna explore everything. And the reason I'm fighting here in the beginning is just to build up 1 more mana and 1 more heart to go a bit faster. By the way, I'm never gonna level up more if I don't actually go to the bonfire and start sacrificing rodents, because leveling is pretty much bound to the affinity. So you have to have high level affinities. By the way, what? It looks like it's holding onto something. Okay. To the left. Up. What is this? Closed gate. Okay, and this is the key. Okay, so I need 1,000 mana to fight this, but I don't really need 1,000 mana to fight this because when you level up body, these numbers change. So now I need 666. Ooh, 666. So theoretically I can fight it, right? Well, with 1 life, I definitely cannot fight it. I'm sure of that. But I don't know how much damage it does. Well, with 666, it's definitely gonna kill us. So instead of fighting this and going to the gate right now, let's create a new path. Let's explore something else. So everything stays the same. Other than that, let's name this left path. Okay, and save it just to make sure. And let's throw it now under the bus, out the bin. I don't know whatever you want to call it. Let's go right and let's run this down. And yeah, let's continue downwards from there, and we will see where this goes. Sends us off. Let's reset here and let's see this happen. Once again, I repeat, I have to remind you that I use this repeat last action on list. Therefore, it will not stop down there. It will just run towards the bottom and most likely run into a wall and die, because the moment you try to run into a wall, you die. So let's see how this goes. This is a red-eyed critter, 666 damage. I don't see us fighting that. Let's continue running. Get the 2 potions. We're gonna run through this easily. We have mana still. Okay, grass path. Okay, grass path. Uh-oh. Into the water we went. This is woods. Okay, so we go 1 back and let's run it to the left and please reset. So now he's gonna go here and then off to the left until he most likely dies from some random wood over there on the left, or maybe water. Then I'm also gonna explore this path. to see what there is. I want to open up this whole first area so that I can know what is where, and I can start building a training path through this whole thing and become very powerful and whatnot. I'm not sure if we're gonna showcase that today, but we're gonna definitely do some kind of exploration. And I think I'm gonna set up some kind of double rats training, like kill all these rats, throw them on the bonfire, something like that, because the bonfire is definitely needs to get XP'd. You have to sacrifice so many things. Here's the red-eyed critter, 266. He died. Oh, I died from spirits. I died from lack of spirits, from lack of mana. That is not good, because if we die from lack of mana, we can't really progress. The only way to progress is by just not doing anything, right? So when you die from lack of mana, it means, well, you're toast. Maybe we can explore this bottom path, like this thing. This is woods, this is grass, so I guess I can zigzag here. Yeah, let's try to go from this zigzag downwards and see what we find. Because here you will see we will die from mana, right? So we go here, into this costs 75. Yep, here, and one more. Ah, he died. Okay, let's try a new path. We aren't powerful enough. I'm still trying to explore everything that I can within the limitations of... Should I go from the left or from the right? It's the same thing. Because this is woods, let's just have everything be in lines. And what I mean with that is, instead of going zigzagging here, in case I somehow loop around this path, I want to have this path ready in case I want to go to the red-eyed beast, so I'm not gonna be forced to do zigzag. Like, build familiarity, trying to build familiarities with paths that make more sense. By the way, this is obviously the old path, the old loop. What is this? This looks like spirits. Like, I'm seeing blink blink, which is the classic spirits, like the blue blink blink. This is something else though. The Fisherman. He seems a bit scary at first. So we found the Fisherman for 4,000 to fight him. Not gonna fight him, we can interact with him and speak with him. We're most likely gonna speak with him. I said about the fishing rod previously in the very beginning. Yeah, he's not giving... I don't know if he gives you one, okay? If he gives you one, then I wouldn't know. I'm like... I have no reason to lie to you guys. I know I've played this for a few days, but I tried to slow play it. The thing is, I did some videos on this, like a few days ago. And I didn't like them that much. I was a bit... I didn't know what I was doing, so I just started this again from the beginning. Double critter. 400 to go out of it. Oh, we're dead. At least I did one step. So this path is even more blocked, but it seems like this is looping around, right? So let's just throw everything out here. Let's explore this path. We go right. And yeah, I mean, we continue right? We continue right, and then go upward. Wait, should I do that? Yeah, let's do this path. Or I could do like this path. This is... I think I need to min-max this path. I remember what this path looks like in my other save. And to be honest, in my other save I have something like this, which is extremely stupid. Well, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Let's just go here and go up from here. It's the same thing. It's, if anything, it's better than going up from here. So let's go up from here and go like this, and then go upwards and wherever we go. Let's reset this and see if he's gonna fly off to the very top or how far he's gonna go. Which I'm not really... I don't think he's gonna go that far. But it is what it is. As you see, we slowly start coming closer and closer to a wall. Maybe I could fight this red critter and go through the closed gate, because if I get one more damage instead of speed, because I'm getting speed lately here, maybe I should do it, transform this into damage, and maybe we will be able to defeat the red-eyed critter. Let's see what this looks like. I go up, right, up. What is this? It's now a double critter, 400 to move out of it. Oh, we're dead. Up, come on, move. Yep. What is this? Fireflies. So if we somehow make it through this, we survive. Okay, we can definitely do that. So here, instead of building speed, we're gonna build a second mana, and then here we're gonna go up, drink. I would say 2 fireflies and continue upwards. Let's reset this and let's see how this goes. This should make it, right? We should have 200 more mana, and this costs 75 to move, and this costs 100 to use. So I definitely will be able to do it this time. It's gonna be slower because I removed one heart, but it's gonna be more. And also I shouldn't use heart here in the beginning, like, at all, because heart is only for looping. Like, you use heart when you wanna let the game AFK forever. When you're exploring and doing stuff, you should only use... When you're exploring, you should use spirit, and when you're fighting and actually progressing the game, you should go body. So let's go up, move around. Up to the left, up. He can do it for sure. He can definitely do it. I mean, he did it before, so... It is slower though. Up. Up. Drink. Nice. Drink. Up. And now he's gonna go up until he dies. Up. Up. Green altar and cliff. Barrel and green altar. And there is dirt path here. Well, yeah, let's continue on to the green altar. Although, yeah, let's continue on the green altar. So we go up here. What is this? Barrel. People store mana potions in those. Okay, we go over there. Get the mana potion most likely. And also, where is this firefly? It's here. Let's also drink 2 of those fireflies and reset it. Right now, he's off to the path, so we're definitely not gonna reset this, as this path is really important to get XP. Not XP, we really need to get familiarity, and all of this is gonna get a level. Yeah, all of these are gonna get a level. Boop. As you see, +1, 72 mana now, +1, 72 mana now, +1, 72 mana. This is also gonna get +1, which is gonna be like 300 less mana or something. 30 I meant 30, 20 less mana. 16, whatever. This is now 96, drink all 3 of them. The next path is all 3. Goes here. He has a level, so I'm gonna tell him to go for mana here. Yeah, we're exploring. What did I do? Where did I place this? Not here, it's here. So below this, go for this. And right now what's my last? Let's go to the left and I'll reset. So right now the plan is he goes here, uses this to get a level on mana, max mana, and then he picks up a barrel, whatever the barrel has, a mana potion, and then he goes off to the left until he dies somewhere over here or wherever wall is. I see a block here, so there might be a wall there, but I don't even know if I should mention that I know what is gonna happen or not, because it's like it brings you out of the the immersion breaking, man. Immersion breaking. Anyway, let's continue. Okay. Now he will try to go through this. Come on, I can do it. Come on. Come on. Okay, he's through. Drinks 2 mana potions. We know that this is not gonna fail, by the way. There are tricks. Let's continue upwards. Now here he's gonna get 1 more spirit. Although I'm not sure if he's gonna need it. Here we get the mana potion, which is this thing. A small vial of mana restores 500 mana, activated 1 mana below 10%. Off to the left we go. Nice, we found spirits. How many of them? 3. Okay, where are we going? Off to the left, into a blocked. Poop, you're dead. What is this? Flimsy Scarecrow. Flimsy Scarecrow. How much does this need to move? 100. How much does this need to move? 75. So we're gonna go like zigzag into the Scarecrow. It uses the train, it won't fight back. With interacting familiarity. Okay, so where are we? We are here. So let's go left. Speak. So we fill our mana. Down. What is this? Train. Okay, and let's speak until we die to the Scarecrow. Actually, let's speak once, just to see what we get out of it. Then we go down and off to the left, and we're gonna fly off to the rails to the left. Once again, we are within the loop, and we're not gonna reset this. I think the people saying that not being able to instantly refresh the loop is a correct assessment. This is the worst part of this game is when you're in a loop and you're waiting for the loop to die, or you have to reset by hand and lose the progress you would have gotten. I think that's the worst part of this game. We get max mana, go over here, get the potion, start running off to the left. We're gonna drink the potion somewhere around this line, as far as I remember. Which keeps us in the run, that's the important part. Yeah, we drink the potion, now here we're gonna drink... Whoa. Nope, this is the old path. This is the old loop. Yeah, the classic old loop thing. Okay, and let's run it again. That's what it's gonna look like. You have to imagine, like, this thing running for hours, right? For hours and hours. Because, like, in a bit I'm gonna end this video, right? And I'm gonna set up a loop, and I'm gonna tell you, guys, this is the loop I'm gonna XP. And I'm gonna XP for, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. Then I'm gonna explore a bit more. And this exploration will align with exploration I have already done, as I said, with my first attempt on those in this run. And yeah, after that, everything is going to be fresh for me. So this is pretty much a day 0. Then I'm gonna go for, then the next video is gonna be like after 2 or 3 hours of farming. And then the next video after that is going to be after 4 days of farming, pretty much. Although normally it would be 1. Anyway, let's continue. I'm gonna explain at the end what we're gonna do. So drink 3 potions here. mana, whatever, run it up. By the way, you see here dirt paths are by default cheaper, like grass is 75 and dirt path is 55. It doesn't matter, because at some point the grass might become, I don't know, 10 cost, and the dirt path might become 6 cost. So you might say, yeah, but dirt path is cheaper because it now costs 6. It doesn't matter, because if you just get one more, so if you have 2 dirt paths are almost always going to be more expensive than 1 grass path. So just blasting through the lines you need is always better. Always better. So let's go on. On and on and on. And on and on and on. And we have arrived to the old man. And off to the wall we went and we died. So yeah, time for a new path. We continue off to the left. Drink 3 spirits. Go back. Speak with the man. Nope, this is not speak. This is speak. Speak with the man until we died. Let's reset this. What is this? An old mine shaft. Okay, I'm gonna use like knowledge of the game I have here. And we're gonna fight a bat in the mine shaft. So let me use knowledge. I'm cheating, I know. The Sifd the cheater. This is a famous saying. Let's go up. Fight a bat, down, and go back to the path. Everything else is the same. And here, instead of speaking with him forever, we're gonna go like this. Now we're still in the loop, so this is the loop where we're gonna speak with the old man. As you see, the old man stats 200, 200, 260, 66 against the fisherman. 200, 150, 400, 4000 means that I think means the old man is first. By the way, you can more easily speak to the fisherman than the old man. That's like a nice little addition they made. I haven't spoken to the fisherman yet once. I also didn't explore this whole bottom path, but it doesn't matter. So let's continue onwards here. This mana potion. This is still the old path. We're not fighting the bat here. I'm not even sure if we can beat the bat with 1 life. Yeah, forget the bat. Fight through this out. Where's the whole bat path? It's here. This, and this. And this goes off to the left. Let's reset. Fights. Oh, we get hand-to-hand combat here. I forgot that. Hand-to-hand. Drain with the Xieroeh. Deals additional damage. Next level on 150. So you should also fight the Xieroeh like a million times. What is this? Carrots. They do look delicious. Beware of the old man though. Okay. Well, the potions, and now we start speaking with him. Boom. We spoke him once. And now he's gonna speak to him forever. Until we die. What is this? Talked once. Creepy old guy. Can't really tell his age. The house he lives in is literally crumbling. Okay. Still talking to the man. Still talking to the man. We didn't even get a single level on him. And I talked to him how many times? 5. I think 5, right? Chat a bit with old man 5. Yeah, we chat 6 times. In general, 6 times. All in all. Yeah, we talked with him 6 times. And we continue with the loop. We continue with the loop again and again. Let's save this. This is talk with old man. Talk with old man. As simple as that. Let's also create a new path. The talk with fisherman, maybe. Let's create a talk with fisherman talk, which should happen from here, I would say. So everything down here goes to bin. One less, down, 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 left, 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 left. Try to drink these. I don't know how many there are. Let's assume there are 3. Go back, go here and talk. Let's see if this works. I'm not sure if it will, but you never know. Now we're gonna still run over there, and we're still in the previous loop, so let's continue. And here, this is extremely expensive. 250, are you crazy? Hand-to-hand combat training. Down, over, hand-to-hand combat. Done. Start running. This is still at 0 levels. 25 XP every time you do this, so you have to do this a bunch of times, and this gives you plus a bit of damage. So you start out every loop with a bit of damage, so you're not forced to use body that much. So he drinks all 3 of the fireflies, goes off to the man, and now he's gonna talk to him until he pretty much dies. My character. A new story point. Okay, what did we get out of him? He yelled at me, couldn't really understand anything. His accent is too thick, strange guy. Yeah, we have no idea what he does right now. But we will continue speaking with him until we die. Still haven't explored off to the over here. I haven't explored over here. I haven't explored a bunch of ways. I haven't explored a bunch of things. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna talk with the fisherman, and then I think we're gonna end this here. And I will set up some loops. I will most likely set up a loop to farm the rats. Like, that's my idea. I'm gonna farm the rats. Oh, I'm gonna only use what you see here. I'm gonna farm the rats, speak with the old man, speak with the fisherman a few times, and we're gonna see after that what we're gonna do. So, fight this. Not sure if I should not maybe speak to them in case, spoilers, you're missing thing or something. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. No, barely made it. Barely made it. There is a quiet altar here. Fireflies. Man, we were so close. How many are there? 2. Okay, so this is 2. I want to just speak to him once. 150 to speak to him. I could speak to him once if I wanted to. But we're gonna go with the plan. We're gonna go with the right way. The way we wanted to do it. And also, this is not even a big path. So drink this twice. 1, 2. Run it. You can do it. 1008. Maybe I don't even need the body. Come on, run through this. Did any of those get a level? I think the red-eyed critter just got a level, so that means the next, and on also one path got a level, so that means the next path. The next time I run this, I'm definitely doing it, but right now I'm dead on, like, for so little. I was missing like what, 5 mana, 10 mana? 1 level in the grass, 1 level in this dirt path, 1 level in the red critter. That's how you progress, right? You get a bit familiarity here, a bit familiarity there, and then for 10 mana from this, 5 mana from that, 20 mana from over there, and bada boom, bada bam, you can get to the next firefly spots. And this is always becoming cheaper and cheaper. Everything is becoming cheaper, and at some point I won't even use, like, right now I'm drinking 2 of these, I'm gonna be drinking 1 of them. Right now I'm drinking 3 of these, I'm gonna be using 1 of them, maybe even 0. Like, just blast through this whole area with, I don't know, 100 mana cost for this area, and then another 100 mana cost for this area, and then the first firefly I use is like this one. You know, that's how this game goes. By the way, I'm definitely gonna survive this time, right? Yeah, I think we survived this time. Boop, we did. Now we drink 2 manas. Boom, and now we run it back. And now we speak to the fisherman, and we pretty much die on the fisherman's hands. He sees us in front of us. He sees in front of him us disappearing. So let's speak to the fisherman. I like that this is animated. Talked once. The smell sets the scene. All sorts of strange fishes are hanging from the roof. This huge bloke is staring at you through the window. Let's approach it carefully. Yep. And this is pretty much the talk with Fisher. See? Now we got our setups. Got the left path, the talk with Fisher. I mean, most of them are useless. Like, this beyond the fence is useless now. I'm not gonna use it again, but I'm doing those just to have a quick access to some things if I need to, you know? And yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end this. Next time, I'm gonna, like, let this AFK for, I would say, I don't know, 1 hour, 2 hours. I will see, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. I will see how many hours I'm gonna let this run through, and then I'm gonna shoot my second video. At that, in my second video, I will, like, explore pretty much this whole area, because we are still missing this. We're still missing some things here and there, right? We didn't do this path, which is, like, almost sure that it's connected, right? You can see that it's grass here, grass here, grass here, grass here. So there has to be, there's also grass here, it's like, and also here, so you know that these are connected. And yeah, also this closed gate still not done. I will also maybe fight, I'm not gonna fight this critter. We're gonna explore new things together, but what I will do now, I'm gonna let this game run. I'm gonna fight a few flimsy scarecrows, I'm gonna speak with the old man a bit, I'm gonna speak with the fisherman a bit. I'm also gonna set up this rat nest farm here, this path, so that I can clear out the rats and get a bunch of rat affinity. So yeah, we will see. I will create some training setups, and then I'm gonna show you tomorrow what my training looks like. And yeah, that's training. I mean, the idling. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely like this game. I'm playing this, like, as I said, for 4 or 5 days now. I just reset it to start the video on it. I got a bit addicted. I mean, it's an idle game. You might say, yo, idle games are trash and whatnot. But it isn't like a classic mobile idle game, right? It's not the classic idle game which you gain money and power and, you know, it's like an exploring story RPG idle game, you know? It's something unique. And as far as I know, this game has an end. So it's not like an infinite. After, I don't know, 50 hours, 100 hours, I don't know after how many hours. At some point, you actually beat the game and it ends. So I think I want to play this. This is really relaxing. I mean, I'm just letting this run forever on my PC, and at some point I just shoot a video, you know. And yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope yeah, that's it. I would really like to hear your opinions. If you really enjoyed it, dropping a like helps out the channel, and you will also see more of these videos on your home screen. So if you really want to keep track of the series, as I said, drop a like, and it will make it so that when tomorrow the new video launches, you will see it on your home screen. And yeah, that's it. I would like to hear some comments about this, some opinions and whatnot. And well, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.